Come on. We're free. The villain's gone. Let's run.
I can't.
Why not?
Because my hands are tied up.
So you can run with your feet.
I still can't.
Why?
Because the prince hasn't come yet.
So what?
So a good princess always waits to be saved by the proper prince.
Alright, so, where is he?
Daniel?
Yeah, he's supposed to be here, you know.
Yeah, he is. But I don't know where he went.
He's supposed to be here.
Oh, he just texted me.
He did?
Apparently he's not coming. Doesn't want to hear about mentors anymore or something like that.
But we weren't going to even talk about mentors today. But like,
Well, that's what he said. Said he had better people to hang out with today.
oh, great. Well, that's just great. How are we going to shoot this video without him?
Hello?
Who's going to run the camera then?
The camera doesn't move at all. It just sits there. So just let me do it. Me and you. It'll be fine.
Really?
Really? Well, all Daniel does is sit here and complain, and I can at least do that much.
Oh, but that's a fair point, I guess.
So, what are we talking about today?
Well, today I was going to talk about our next character type, the damsel in distress.
So basically, the main character of pretty much every Disney fairy tale ever.
More or less, I guess. Yeah.
Well then, what are we going to say about them? Are we going to talk about how much you love every single Disney princess movie ever?
Yeah, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Do you guys know how much he sings Let It Go?
Look, let's just keep this focused on topic, okay?
I'm pretty sure I'm the one on topic right now.
Let's just get back on track then, because the damsel in distress character type goes a bit further than the Disney version.
Yeah, it's also in nearly every superhero movie ever.
Yeah, to some extent or another, that's pretty right. There is a fairly broad spectrum with this trope, you know? So on the one hand, you've got the more classical medieval tales, where it's all about the knight saving the woman, and honestly, the woman often wasn't much more than a plot device. But you also do have a lot of modern stories where the female protagonist can become a damsel in distress, but she also tends to be a good bit more than just a damsel in distress and tends to be a bit more of a fleshed out character.
I see, and I'm also seeing why this character can often become a stereotype.
Yeah, the damsel in distress trope basically screams stereotype, and it doesn't have to be one, but it is probably one of the harder character tropes to do well for a major character.
Why?
Well, it's because one of the most important things a main character can be is an active character. And to be an active character, that means a character has to do stuff. It's hard to feel really closely connected to a character who doesn't do much of anything. So to be active, a character needs to be taking action and making their own choices that then have real consequences. The problem with the damsel in distress is that she's almost inherently rather a passive character.
So, what do you do then? Are you saying that we can't have any damsels in distress? Because I actually like some of them.
Well, yeah, no, so I'm not saying that we need to completely throw it out. That's what this series is about. We don't need to throw them out. Because, like you said, they can be done well. But if you're going to try to focus on her as a character more than just a plot device, you're often going to need to alter the character pretty severely. That's why a lot of recent movies invert this trope by having the damsel in distress almost save herself. Just look at Shrek or The Force Awakens to see what that might look like. The damsel in distress doesn't always need to be escaping, though. You could have a damsel in distress character that attempts to escape multiple times, but who still fails. And if you do that, she can still become a more active character while still being rescued in the end.
Okay, but what if I don't want her to be an action hero?
Well, here's the thing. To make a character active, you need to give them a goal, and you need to give them a way to achieve that goal themselves. Often the problem with this character is that her goal is to escape, but she can't escape without the help of the hero, making her goal difficult to obtain by herself. So like I said before, one option is to actually give her the power to escape, but another option would be to give her a different goal entirely. Maybe instead of trying to escape, her goal is to care for the others who are captured with her. Maybe it's to maintain hope despite the oppressive situation that she's in. Or maybe it's just to figure out the truth about who the villain is and what their plans are in order to help the hero when she's rescued. Whatever it is, she doesn't always need to be able to escape herself to become an active, interesting hero, but you do need to give her an active goal that she can pursue and obtain even though she's captured.
Huh, I hadn't thought about it that way. But I guess that's why characters like Rapunzel can still work really well.
Exactly. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to talk about this kind of character. The damsel in distress trope can be used in a way that just makes a character look weak and passive, but doesn't need to be that way. If you approach it with an understanding of what makes characters work, and use the trope in a way to show how strong the character is, even in a time of difficulty, the character can emerge looking stronger and more active than she was before.
Well, that pretty much makes sense. So, is there anything else you wanted to say about the character?
I don't think so. You know, it was pretty different to be able to do a video without Daniel barging in here all the time and...
What is this? Get out! Get behind the camera! Get behind the camera! Now!
Why?
Get behind the camera!
I did a great job!
Okay, Josiah. Okay. What's wrong with you? Why did you show up? You know what happened when Ghostbusters replaced all the guys with an all-female cast? Record number, huge number of dislikes on YouTube.
What does this have to do with anything?
You're replacing Anna, female, damsel in distress.
And it's not a damsel in distress.
When you see how many dislikes
did
this
way
video
better
is
than you.
gonna get, it's gonna be a damsel in distress. People of... What's the name of this? You're so bad! People of Kingdom Pen!
Oh my goodness.
Dislike this video. Show the love to me. Hashtag bring Dan back. I have faith in you.
Well, good, because
I
that's
have
more faith
faith.
than I have.
Know why? Because I know what you are called. Kingdom Penners. Hashtag bring Daniel back. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. Now, one thing that we didn't discuss about the damsel in distress character in this video is, why are all damsel in distress characters female? Is there a male version of the damsel in distress character, or, as Daniel likes to put it... Basically, why are all the books sexist? I mean, seriously, why is every person in distress always a female? Huh? Where's the dude who's like 6'4", like huge, like, why isn't he in distress? Huh?
So, if you're interested in hearing us discuss about that, while we were filming this video, we kind of got into a bit of a debate about that, and...
It includes feminism, and that's from Christian homeschoolers, so you know it's gonna be good.
Anyways, in about a week, you should see the video up there in the upper left. So check it out if you're interested in seeing more about that.